안녕하세요 여러분, Hallyu reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina and we are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music. We are particularly enjoying Katseye because my son, who is 8, is obsessed. And so he's like, Mom, you've got to do this, you've got to do this. And so in honor of my son, we are reacting to Katseye Gabriela, the official MV.
This did come as another non-8-year-old viewer recommendation as well. So we are still relatively new to Katseye, but we are appreciating the icons being on our channel and giving us recommendations, so thank you so much. And all I know about this video is that Jessica Alba is in it and that it has like a telenovela kind of theme behind it, but I really don't know anything more about it other than that. I have not watched it, I have not heard the song, but...
Well, and I love what Sophia said. And so Sophia says it's a play on confidence and on competition, and it's just a play on narrow vision. We're playing into the whole thing where we're competing with each other because the solo stands are trying to pit us against each other all the time. It's kind of us poking fun at that, where we're telling each other, hands off, this is my thing. We can't do our thing without the other person. It's 6 or nothing. She said that in Teen Vogue. I thought that was really cute. It says, Gabriela is a Latin-tinged R&B pop track about a woman who begs another not to steal her man away. It serves as the second single from Katseye's EP, Beautiful Chaos, which I thought was really cool. We leaned into the world of telenovelas, that's funny, because they're iconic and over the top in the best possible way, from the acting to hair and wardrobe. We tried to honor that spirit while having fun with the concept. It's all love, all homage. Is it homage? Homage. Homage. The H is silent, sorry. Homage. And
well, depending on if you're British, it's not. But.
It's true. And definitely all drama.
Okay, I get that.
Interesante.
Muy interesante.
Muy interesante.
All right, so let's dive right into Gabriela.
Gabriela. Against all odds, I have built and sustained this empire over the last 20 years.
She looks fabulous.
A miracle, truly. No thanks to any of you.
I
would love to
Spanish
say that my legacy is in capable hands, but alas, the talent in this room is quite disappointing. However, one of you must succeed me and
the
claim
big, like,
my name
A's, like,
as
shoulder
the next
pads.
CEO of Gabriela Enterprises.
Gabriela. I love it.
So, who will be the next Gabriela?
Oh,
I'll be the next Gabriela. And I'll make you proud, twin.
Darling, you may smell of roses, but you reek of desperation. You know, I'm Gabriela.
This is not a monarchy. I demand a vote.
That was so cute.
While you were all here playing executive dress up, I've been here actually saving the
I
company.
built our luxury wigs division.
I'm her favorite.
I'm Gabriela.
I'm her favorite.
Ladies, silence! It's nice to see a competitive spirit. May the best Gabriela win.
look at those dresses.
Their outfits are fabulous.
Couldn't catch it, heart in the casket. You always knew the steering wheel, the main attraction. Got cameras flashing like ooh. You got everybody's dancing just for you, and I see it too. Yeah, ooh. You can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you, hands up, Gabriela, Gabriela, hands up, Gabriela.
She did not silence that.
That's a lot of skin.
I love this. The transition
That was a
there
cool
is
transition.
so cool.
Oh gosh, you ripped them apart.
Throwing fruit. It's so telenovela.
Crying over the roses.
Real Housewives, y'all. Those dresses are fabulous too.
What is that they're doing with their hands?
I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriela. Gabriela, hands off, Gabriela. La 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 la.
Oh! Wow, that's flower. Ooh, in Spanish.
Oh my God, I love it.
This reminds me of Sabrina Carpenter's
Close your
Taste.
eyes. Laura's got the axe.
Can you like not push me? Move. Oh my god.
Invisalign. It's so product placement. Cat fight.
Spaghetti and tears. Look at telling Madonna talk.
It's so coded for, what was that 90s show?
Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer, thank you. And this reminded me of Korean Odyssey as well, with the roses, like the magical rose petals,
Yeah.
with the temptress.
Is it like a zombie thing at the end?
More chaotic than the Katseye live. Let's fill that heat.
I love that you never actually find out who the next Gabriela is.
Right. Ooh, definitely. I could see like the telenovela like influence. It reminded me of Sabrina Carpenter and her Taste MV, where it's like her and what's her name, Jenna Ortega, and they're like killing each other like over and over again. It's like Death Becomes Her kind of like influence.
I love that show.
Yeah,
That's such a good movie.
I don't think I've ever seen the whole thing, but I definitely see like the reference, and it feels like that has kind of that, like with the like axe and all like the killing and everything. Like it's so over the top with Sabrina Carpenter's Taste. You're just like, wait, what just happened? What? And they just keep killing each other over and over again.
Interesting.
You know, very.
Well, someone loses a finger in this one.
And then it ends up in someone's food.
And then they put it in their food,
spaghetti
which is
or
gross.
whatever.
Don't do that. No.
Ooh, yeah.
No.
So I can definitely see, and I, because we do multi-stand, we even see it on a lot of posts that some of them, like as long as they're not being like negative or whatever, some of them attack other like fandoms, like other groups, and some of them even attack within the fandoms.
Within the fandoms.
We were doing reactions, and what we said about certain members, we were told we were wrong, we were stupid, we didn't understand that. One said we shouldn't have a bias, another one said that yes we should, but it should be this person. Like, and so it's that solo stand, like just attacking each other. So I love that Sophia said like we couldn't be Katseye without all six members. I mean it really is.
And there's no need to compete within ourselves.
Right.
Like I love that they have that mindset of we're all together.
We are
like,
better
why
together.
are we connect, or why are we like competing with each other?
Yes.
And I feel like that's so true. Like for a lot of the groups, a lot of fandoms here lately, I have heard and I've seen, they don't have enough parts, they don't have enough lines, they're not singing enough, or they're not being shown enough. Like the whole thing comes together as a production within not only the members, but the producers and the companies and the creative directors and all of that. And I'm sure that if those people or those artists wanted more of a part or more visuals or more anything, then they would either work for it or they would ask for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's there. You do have the members who are going to be less proactive in like grabbing those lines, but there are so many things that go into it. Like your voice may be similar to another member's, and it's not that you don't deserve it, but like some groups go into recording their parts sort of blind, and everybody records the different lines, and then they assign.
And then
like,
they
who's
assign.
running for it. Some groups come in knowing who. I mean, GD of Big Bang writes songs thinking, okay, this person's going to sing this, because he hears it in his head and then puts it down on paper. So I mean, sometimes there have been complaints in that group about line distribution or whatever. So we're not saying that you can't advocate for your member if you feel like they need or deserve more or they're being mistreated. Certainly it is our job as fans to say, hey, our artists deserve to not be mistreated. But it doesn't mean that you have to blow out another member's like flame, candle, whatever, or another fandom's flame to make theirs burn brighter. And I would think that the members would all, if they're in this together, they understand that they are only as successful as their weakest link. Like particularly in K-pop, I think that while they do individual things, I think that they sink or swim in popularity as a group. I mean,
as a group.
AT says 8 makes one team, and sometimes groups lose members, sometimes members go on hiatus, whether temporarily or permanently. But I do think that like once we start fighting within the fandom,
that's when you
that's a really slippery slope.
Well, not even within the fandom, but not once you start fighting within the group.
That's what I mean, within that fandom.
Oh, I got
like,
you. Okay.
If you're solo standing, so I get that. Like, we have biases in pretty much every group that we really start to like dig into.
That's true.
That doesn't mean we dislike any of the other members. I always say, save the whales doesn't mean the dolphins. Like it's you're still saving wildlife. It's just, hey, this group maybe is being ignored or whatever, and we don't want to allow people to be mistreated. But it doesn't mean to the exclusion of like, well, somebody else has to suffer so that I get my limelight or whatever. I think that's what Sophia is alluding to. Is
and I
like,
love that. Like, it's so fabulous. And the way that this song was presented and the way that it was done was so good.
I think you kind of have to have that humor and that tug in cheek, and especially to be such a young group, to already have solo stands pulling them apart, or at least trying. So I like that they're already standing up and saying, hey guys, we're Katseye. It's not about, Laura or Gabriela or not Gabriela, Daniela. There you go, Daniela. Like, it's not about the individual members. I'm not even sure. I already started seeing on TikTok, like, who are the most popular members?
Or
I don't care.
Yunche,
I don't care who the most popular member is. Yeah, and actually in a group like Katseye, because they have so much diversity, I mean, they're going to be more popular in different countries. So why does it matter?
Oh, that's true.
And that like ranking fan cams and stuff. I mean, really? Can we just look at the group? I mean, it seems really, really petty and catty, no pun intended. So, I totally support Sophia's approach on that.
I thought it was fabulous. It's very catchy. Like, it's a great tune. It's a great song. Like, you still get to hear like their vocal strength so well. Yeah. Like,
and it's so different from Gnarly.
It is so different from
Gnarly. And they're both fantastic songs in totally different ways. And the videos are both really good and in totally different ways.
And they still have that really catchy like chorus. It just draws you in.
Yeah. And I felt like Gnarly was very in your face, and then I feel like this had this almost like Latin ballroom vibe to it, with just the choreography and everything.
Well, even with the hand motions, which were so cool,
and just the dresses, just like the silhouette, the body style. Yeah, it was such a fun choice. It really was fun. So if you are fans of Katseye, all of Katseye, make sure that you like and subscribe down below so you can see more of the Katseye content. What would you like to look at next? I mean, we are just getting started with Katseye, so if you have recommendations for particular MVs or performances that won't get blocked, we'd love to know. And if you like drama,
make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Save the trauma of a bad drama, y'all. Until next time, annyeong.